We want to thank our patron Stephen Truelove for his support on Patreon. Welcome to Cove Wellbeing, and today we share a blog entitled Treating People Differently from Cove Wellbeing patron Roland Chesters. Roland is a self-employed disability development consultant and has his own company, Luminate. Please watch and listen with care. The content of this video and audio may be triggering or may make you feel uncomfortable. Please press the stop button and return to the video when you feel ready. Always put yourself first and seek the guidance of a health professional. Thank you. Did you know that most oil rigs don't have female toilets? My oil and petroleum client is an organisation that has been formed by the merger of 3 different companies from 3 different countries. People have been brought together from all around Europe, from some very different cultures. They have different working styles and habits, which was making buy-in a challenge for the management. All the differences seen between these groups of people working together led to the organisation to ask me to deliver training in a conscious bias, helping their employees to be less judgmental of others and to be more aware of their differences and how they treat other people. They wanted their employees to learn to work together and get used to different ways of working. During this training, I learned that traditionally there have been no women working for oil rigs, so no female toilets have been installed. There were no young female engineers coming through the industry looking for jobs on oil rigs, as there are few jobs they can apply for, so the rigs don't install separate female toilets. It's a vicious cycle. The majority of the delegates on the course were white, middle-aged men. Sometimes there were a couple of women attending the course, and it was interesting to see how they would sit together even if they didn't know each other. If this were your organisation, what would you want to change about the lack of diversity within your employees? I spoke to my client about being an industry leader. Could they encourage more young women through apprenticeships and other programs? The diversity of the population is changing, and they won't be able to rely on the pool of white alpha male who want to work on oil rigs. Could you start by making small changes rather than leaving it to everyone else? Disabled and struggling to find work? During my career in training, I've also noticed that too many companies still think that if someone is disabled, they won't have the technical skills or the intelligence needed to carry out many jobs. People could still have technical skills, be very clever, and be disabled. There are too many assumptions made that lead employers to believe that disabled people won't be worth interviewing. How do you know until you look at someone's CV or speak to them? If you don't give someone with disability the chance to show what they can do or learn some new skills, they will never be able to demonstrate how capable they are. They will often lose confidence. If they can't find a job, they may not be able to keep their skills and knowledge up to date, leaving employers believing that they don't have sufficient skills. Another vicious cycle. Do you treat other people differently, even your organisation or personally? What else can you do to understand other people and their differences, so that we can all learn and live and work together? Think about how you can enrich your life by learning about what makes other people different. When we don't understand the differences, our reactions and responses can sometimes be negative, sometimes very negative. National Hate Crime Awareness Week happens every year. According to recently published police figures, disability hate crimes in England and Wales have increased by 1/3 between 2017 and 2018. A hate crime is defined as any criminal offence which has been perceived by the victim or any other person to be motivated by hostility or prejudice towards someone based on their personal characteristics. These crimes rose by 30% in the UK in 2016 to 17. The total number of reported hate crimes, race, religion, sexual orientation, disability and transgender rose by 17%. It is time to work as one to turn the tables on these statistics. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and if you're seeking support with your emotional and mental health, please contact one of the helplines listed in the description of this video on YouTube. We hope this was useful, and if you'd like to see more videos like this one and even provide your own content, please subscribe and contact us at the links below. Why not join the MCW community and support our mission by becoming a patron today? With a host of benefits, exclusive access to patron-only content, and helping us make the change. We want to thank all the patrons listed above for their support. We also want to thank the wellness experts, practitioners and advocates who share their content with us. That's all from us today, and we'll see you soon.